my name's Micah, part-time gamer dad. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I haven't recorded an episode of this game in well over a year, and so I am so happy to be back, although my reason for playing is less than virtuous. You see, I am pretty close to getting perfection in the game. I've done all of the things, and the only thing I really haven't done so far is get married. And I can't really decide on who to marry, so I decided to myself, screw it, I'm gonna date everybody. I can't marry everybody, but I can at least, play the field and see how the bachelors and bachelorettes of Stardew Valley tickle my fancy. So come along with me. I'm gonna take you on a little bit of a tour of Firmlington Farm and show you how it's grown and just the various state of things, and then we're gonna just dive right into handing out bouquets, and we'll just see what happens there. So let's just jump right in. Welcome back to Firmlington Farm, everyone. My God, it's been forever since I've recorded this, and I am on autopilot. Like, I have the routine down like the back of my hand. When was the last time I put up an episode of this? It's been well over a year. Get my blessing, find out which bonus I'm gonna get. So, I'm pretty sure y'all are able to guess what it is I'm gonna be doing on this round, because I've pretty much done everything else in the game. I'm only a few steps away from perfection on here. There's one item I'm still not able to craft, and it's the stupid recipe that you get at the stupid spring dance, and I keep forgetting to buy it every freaking year. And if you'll look at the date, it is the day after the spring dance, and I didn't realize it until after I had ended the day. I was like, oh no, I forgot to buy the stupid plant basket or whatever it is that you can only buy that time of year. Anyway, that's the last thing that I need to craft. I don't have all of the star drops, and the only other thing I need, and the only way I can get it, is by marrying somebody. And I haven't married anyone yet. I haven't even dated anybody yet. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to continue my slow and steady move to perfection, but I don't know who to choose, so I'm just going to date everybody. Aha! Please accept this blueprint to commemorate your achievement, the ZC Rare Pro Society Deluxe Scarecrow. I take it back. There's two things I haven't crafted yet. One is the Deluxe Scarecrow. I'll do that here in a minute. But first, coffee.
Delicious coffee.
Let me take you through a little tour of the farm, because there's kind of a lot going on here. I don't really grow crops anymore. Hi, all my animals. Glad to see you kind of congregated down here. What's so fun about being down by the fish pond? I guess I need to plant some new grass. Is that what everyone's trying to tell me? We could use some more food, Daddy. Hello, all my sweet, delicious animal friends. So, just a quick run around. Let me make sure all of my animals are taken care of, because I do love my products so very, very much. Looks like everyone's good. I got pigs, I got goats, and I got ostriches. There's Bushu, the ostrich. Hopping on into the barn, let me collect all my various things that came out of their delicious bodies. What do we got? Meow, meow, meow. The only other object, I don't have is the auto petter, and honestly, there's no way I'm going to be able to get that. That's, the rarest thing in the game if you don't go for the corporate ending, right? So, I think the only way I can get that is from a random drop in a dungeon, and I'm just not going to go for that. It's not that important to me. Stow my extra milk, stow my extra egg. Looking good there. Okay, make lots of cheese for me. Did I pet you? Yes, Muffins is doing good. What are you doing all the way out here? Marmalade. Lady Marmalade, you just hang out. You eat all the grass that you want. Okay, oh, it's a harvest day. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't really grow crops anymore on my farm. It's kind of not profitable for me to spend all day, every day worrying about the care and feeding of crops. So really my entire grow operation is relegated to ancient fruit, both in my greenhouse and out on the island. Here's my scarecrow collection. Here's the rest of my mystic sap, syrup, whatever. I also seem to be collecting owl statues. I have quite a few of them dotting the property by now. Those used to be a rare event from what I understand, but now they just kind of pop up no matter what. And here's the meteor that crashed several years ago in-game that I decided not to do anything about because I like how it looks. And you can probably hear the jingle jangle of my boots. I have all of my equipment maxed out. let's go drop all this off and get everything sorted, and then we will start harvesting. Give me just 1 second. All right, well, before I start harvesting, I don't know how long it's going to take, so let's jump on over to Pierre's, because he has a little something that I'm going to need to get my hands on, and that is going to be bouquets. Now, I've never actually tried to date everybody in the game. I've been pretty monogamous through all of my playthroughs on this, and so this is playing well out of character for me, and I'm even gonna date the boys. So we're just gonna experience all kinds of love here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. I think that's all I'm going to need. Hey, how you doing? I don't feel like doing anything today. Not me, Abigail. I got all kinds of things to do. But you stay put. I have a conversation I want to have with you later. We'll hang on to the bouquets. I assume the bachelors, bachelorettes don't see me just like walking around with an armful of flowers and they don't get suspicious. Like 2 days afterwards, they all start talking to each other like, hey, I got a bouquet from Joe Nathan, but he also happened to be carrying like 15 others, but I'm just going to assume this was special. All right, harvesting time. Come to me, ancient fruit. Hiya! This is just like a quarter of the size of the operation I have going on the island. It took me forever to get the seeds set up for all this, but worth it, 100% worth it. I had fertilizer set down on this too, but from what I understand, the fertilizer only works on the first yield, and then it does, bupkis for every crop that comes thereafter, but whatever. I'm not really hurting for money. I'm just kind of doing this for fun at this point. Like, look at me. I got $13 million. $13 million just from selling fruit. The economy in this game is just 100% busted. Look at all of you bananas. Nom nom nom. Mangoes. Nom nom nom. All right, here's all the rest of my ancient fruit. And I have some other little random things growing here. I have some pineapples, I have some blueberries, I have some tomatoes. And I have some tea leaves growing down here, too. Let's get it all. It all sells for money, which is what I am in it for. Okay, there's everything harvested there. My only other money-making operation lies in fairy rose flowers, which are growing over to the right by the sprinklers. And I have a massive honey-making operation. That's all centered around a single fairy rose in the middle of all the houses. Now, I've expanded the bee houses about as far and wide as I can get to where I can realistically harvest everything. And between my ancient fruit and the honey, that gives me all the money I could possibly need. The fairy rose is there so I can make the fairy powder, so I can age my wine. I do still have a bit of a wine-making operation. There we go, just dump all that in there. But that's the only thing I need it for. I also age cheese from all of the milk that I get from my animals. That's my money operation, is fruit, flowers, honey, wine, and cheese. Like, I could live a happy life if that is the only thing I ever produced as a human being. If I could make just delightful charcuterie plates for everybody for the rest of my life, I'd be perfectly happy. Okay, enough shop talk. Now let's get to the romancing. It didn't take long for this game to absolutely become my comfort game once again for a very good span of time. Like, after I recorded the last episode for this, I just wasn't done. I wanted to keep going. And before I knew it, like, an entire year in the real, like, flesh meat space had gone by, and several years in-game, and I was just knocking out perfection quota after perfection quota left and right. Like, I caught all the fish. I harvested all the crops. I shipped all the things. I have built most of the things. I have just these last two to go. Oh, hey girl, hey girl. Oh, girl, get back. I don't want to do this in front of your sister. She's not home, is she? Hey, oh my God, I'll accept this. Thank you. I'm blushing. Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom and cool off. I guess we don't have to have any more of a conversation, huh? Okay, you do you, girly. I will see you later. I had been talking in previous episodes that if I am going to marry anybody, it's probably going to be Haley. I was waiting for you to ask me that. I'm still blushing. You still need a leave so I can go to the bathroom already. Oh my God. This relationship is off to a terrible start. Hey, Haley, not for anything, but have you seen your sister anywhere? I kind of need to talk with her. Penny! Penny! Girly girl. I'll accept this. Thank you. I'm just the serial blush maker. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy. I hope you stay that way once you learn the terrible secret that I'm up to. Oh, hey, handsome. Come on over here. It's raining bachelors. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. So can I get a kiss now? Hell yes, Sam. You can totally get a kiss. Come here, handsome. Mwah! Not shy. Launched right into it. Some flowers. Let's make out. All right. Hello back at you. Got something for you. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. I only wish I had given you a bouquet first. Buddy, I didn't know you felt that way. Meow. You got nothing else to say. You're tongue-tied. All right. Why do I feel like I am making just a terrible mistake? Oh, they are going to burn my house down. Sir, what do you have to say about all this? There be rumors of some very rare fish in these parts. Also, there be rumors of a man going around planning to break everyone's hearts. But only an experienced angler could stand a chance against them. What? Ye caught them all already? I am out of the loop. Yar har har. You watched me upgrade the town center, and I even had Robin make all of the town improvements, so I have all the shortcuts in place. Clint, I heard Emily has a friend who lives in the desert. Do you know anything about her? Yes, she's awesome, and if I understand correctly, the next update that's coming out, you will be able to woo her as a bachelorette also, which, fucking finally. I just wish there was an organic way in-game to break up Robin's marriage, because I could treat her so much better. She is clearly unhappy in that marriage, and I gotta swoop in and make things right. Pam? I wish I could romance you, Pam. I would romance the dickens off of you. Stardrop Saloon. All the rest of my targets should be in here. Emily. Hey, Gus, pardon me, dude. Got a little chat with your bartender. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. We're all saying the same things. It's like we sort of are sharing a unimind. It's a little weird. Let's not think too hard about it. Emily has a big smile on her face. Nothing for you, Clint. Hey, handsome. Here you go. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Okay. I wasn't really expecting this after all I've put you through. That's okay. I like the bad boys. Nobody else? Okay, Emily hasn't popped. Oh no, Emily's over there. Abigail hasn't popped in. Still haven't seen Sebastian. It is only a Thursday night. Can we pop back into Pierre's and wander about? Betcha I can. Oh, hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I want to show you something. Do we still have heart events that I haven't done? I don't think I've triggered everyone's heart events, even though I'm at max value for everybody. See this? It's called a spirit board. Have you ever used one? I'd like a 5th grade slumber party. Which, again, begs the question of how old we all actually are. Put your hands on the planchette with me. Our hands might touch. Now the spirits will guide us toward it's spelling out fart. What does that mean? The first letter is I, then need to poop. Next is, it looks like an upside down butt. I, heart. Wow, look at it go. It's spelling out John. Who the fuck is John? I'm twice the man he'll ever be. I heart John. Uh-oh, I may have tipped my hand. Oops, accidentally knocked over the board and set it on fire. Froosh. It's just a silly game. It doesn't mean anything. Unless... I had something to do. You'll have to go. Sorry. Okay, back in we go. No more spirit boards. Okay, you guys go to bed. Don't mind me. Oh, well, where is your daughter? You should know where she is. It's 9:20. It's late. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to get flowers to everybody today. That's what tomorrow's for. Harvey, Harvey, Harvey! Art thou home? Yes, you are. Oh, doctor, give me the news. It's a lot of work being a doctor. I don't eat as well as I should. Do you enjoy flowers? I'll accept this, thank you. I've never felt like this before. My heart, I am an AFib. I'm a little tacky. I've been watching a lot of The Pit, if you can't tell. Okay, there's that guy crossed off the list. Who's my next victim? Abigail, I swear to God, if you aren't home, I will date you not as hard as the others. Plus, I didn't want to give you a bouquet right in front of your dad in the store. That would have been a little weird. Girly, girly, where are you at? It is a little creepy of me to be prowling the town in the darkness looking for women. I am fully aware that this is what I am doing. I do have the skeleton key, so I can access anybody's home anytime that I want. Oh, he's already sleeping. I wish I could just leave it by his bed and be like, you've been visited by the Dayton fairy. Alas, no such luck. All right, let's go home. I think I've wooed all the people that I can possibly woo today. Unless Abigail is weirdly hanging out by my house. Tomorrow might be a honey day. I kind of lost track of which days the honey becomes available. Very rarely does it coincide with my berry operation. But we'll just find out tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and cash in. I have a dog and I got my cat. Meow. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Pierre's birthday. Good to know. Boop. Yup. How much money did I make? Just shy of $500,000. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is Pierre's favorite. I'll make sure to get that to him. Bonuses for today, +1 ore. And more iridium. Not that I use it for anything. Anymore, I just make iridium bars and then sell the iridium bars. Really not a whole lot to it. So much of this game kind of closes off towards the end game where you don't need to plant crops. Oh, my cheese is done! Hang on one second, I gotta get real cheesy with things. Alright, deposit my cheese. I got 54 more aged cheese. I'm almost at a full stack of $9.99, so that's just shy of 850,000. The wine I make is ancient fruit wine, and then I age that using the fairy powder. So I have almost a full million waiting for me on that. And this is just boring old grape wine that I don't really use for anything. I've got 46 more bottles of ancient fruit wine that need to age. That should be fine. If I can get 46 times 3 of powder, whatever that is. Oh, hi, Abigail. Hi, I'm so glad you stopped by. We need to have a chat. Hi, I wanted to say I'm sorry for acting weird yesterday. I kind of don't remember the voices I gave most of the people, so if they sound a little weird, bear with me. You probably understand what happened. Okay, bye. Don't run away. Come back. Come back. Come back. We have business to discuss. Emily. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I sent you. Well, goodbye, skateboarding tater tot, Emily. Thanks for the fluff. All right, let me zip-zorp past the island real quick, see if today's going to be a honey day. I kind of hope not. I'm not in the mood to harvest any honey. I want to go harvest my honeys, if you know what I mean. Meow. Nope, not a honey day. Great. Boop. Then today is a day of love. Let's stow my cheese. Sell my truffles, go wish Pierre the happiest of birthdays, and then get back to my scheming. It's Friday, so hopefully people should be at the saloon, if nothing else. Pam, late for work as usual. Hey, Pam, come here and talk to me.
You know, I've been thinking, I wish I had a hobby, something to do other than hanging around at that saloon every night. Maybe I should try dating everybody in town. That seems like it'd be a good use of my time. Oh, wait, you're already doing that? Ah, shit, all right. Maybe, macrame.
Hey, is it okay if I, date your daughter and eventually break her heart?
No, it's not all right. Do you understand how terrible that is? You haven't seen my knife collection that I keep at the new house.
All right, Pierre. Happiest of birthdays to you, future father-in-law. I don't remember your voice, dude. A birthday gift for me? That's kind of you. I love it. That's not what his voice is, but he's like my least favorite character in the game, so I don't care if I don't get it quite right. It's still bright and early. Ah, there you are. Excuse me, miss. Hey, look, I want to clear up the misunderstanding about the spirit board, so how about we just date each other? Hiya! You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Even my blush is even purple. Yup. The spirits have a mind of their own. It worked. My scheme, it succeeded. Okay, so that's most of the bachelorettes, right? Who else do I still have to chase down besides my old ex-wife? Hey, new girlfriend. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. I just know it. Wink, wink. How do you feel about pegging? Leah. Gotta find you, Leah. We got stuff to talk about, me and you. Just Leah and Maru, right? Hi, Joe Nathan. Hello. Do you ever wonder what it's like to be a different person? I wonder what it's like to be a person who's dating you! I'll accept this, thank you. God, she's so cute when she blushes. Oh, it's gonna be so hard not to marry her. Oh, man. And I've talked about this ad nauseum in previous episodes, but on my very first playthrough of the game, I married Leah as fast as I could. She just did it for me. So I feel a little bad doing this to her, but everyone is everyone. I had a feeling you would ask me. Yep, you are very smart. All right, I also have to track down Alex. I have to track down Sebastian. And that's it for the bachelors, right? So Maru, Alex, and Sebastian. It is spring, so Alex isn't going to be at his ice cream booth. Maybe he's at his house. There's the man. What's up, you hunky piece of meat? Hi, Joe Nathan. You look sporty today. I'm a jock. Get it? That's the lens through which I view the world. Wow, you blush hard. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Touchdown. Hat trick. Alex gives your arm a squeeze, grinning. Oh, you like what you feel there, big fella? I bet you do. Right. In we go. Oh, hey, Robin. Hi there. Shall we chit-chat, me and you? I found an ashtray in Sebastian's room, and it smelled really weird. Should I be worried about this? Dude, who's dealing in Stardew Valley? Is it the wizard? I bet it's the wizard. Hey, Maru. My dad is very logical, and Mom is very intuitive. That difference leads to conflict sometimes. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, Demetrius, look away for a second. Kaboop! You want to get more... Look at how cute she is with the little hands making the fingies. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Don't break the news to my dad, okay? I'll handle it. Okay. Awkward. All right. Sorry, gotta go talk to your brother real quick. Hey there, big guy. What you doing? What's new? This is new! I'll accept this, thank you. Man of very few words, I figured. Don't make fun of me, but I've never been in a relationship like this before. Just don't check my browsing history. I've done research on it. Okay, that's everybody, right? I think that's everybody. I honestly can't think of anyone else. So I am officially dating everybody, right? Let's check the romantometer. Okay, there we go. Okay, automatically set up there to go. Can you date Krobus? I think you can date Krobus too. Emily's good to go. Abigail's good to go. Look at all my girlfriends and boyfriends. Elliot's good to go. Penny's good to go. Shane's good to go. Sam, Haley, Harvey, Maru, Leah, Alex, Sebastian. That's all of them, baby! Okay, so I gotta get back to giving them presents, right? Like, I can't go the whole 9 yards without continuing to woo them. So, my work is cut out for me. I have to go talk to everybody now. Ugh, the worst part of dating. Man alive. Evelyn, have you ever wound up in any kind of this situation? Oh my god, yeah, back in the 50s, I had like 10 boyfriends. I just went from house to house as a young woman. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. Kind of makes me miss my 10 boyfriends. All right, let's go visit the Goyles. Emily should already be at work. Hey, buddy, you practicing on your career? I couldn't sleep last night. I was imagining all the things we're going to do together. Oh, keep it in your pants, Sam. This is a family game. Where y'all at? All right. Hey, if we're dating, can I go into your closet now? It's locked. Oh, come on. I have the skeleton key. Nothing is beyond my reach. Oh, yo, what's up, boo? I think I might be the luckiest guy in the world. Damn right. Never forget it. You just keep on doing what you're doing there, nutcake. Remember, only 10 beers today. Hey, girly girl. Hi. Oh, I've already talked to you today. It's a wooden sculpture Leah's working on. It has a wonderful cedar smell. And it also smells like her hair. All right, where everybody else at? So what was I saying? I'm good at Stardew Valley, right? But I'm not that good to where I have everyone's schedules memorized for the day. So I'm just going to have to wander around town and figure out where to find everybody. I also don't remember what triggers the events, so I'm going to have to look that up. And I don't know what happens when you get everybody to full hearts after dating them. Presumably nothing good is my guess. But hey, that's all part of the adventure. What happens if you try to give Linus a bouquet? I don't think so. Fair enough. I hope that didn't hurt our friendship. You can learn a lot from trees. Go in peace, young one. I don't remember his name. Kirkcake! Yes, sir. All right, Clint, nothing to worry about there. Penny, you should be done in the library, Penny. Are you still in here? Better not be. Keeping the kids after school. Nope, nobody. Alex sometimes is in here working, but I've already talked to him today. I have maxed out the collection as well, which was so very satisfying to get that done. One of my least favorite parts of the game was trying to get those like last 2 collectibles. The cooking parts of the game I actually really enjoyed. I liked getting all the necessary ingredients. Like, you don't understand. I had like a whole spreadsheet going of fish that I needed to catch, the seasons and times in which I could find them, the crops I needed to grow, cross-referenced against the food that you were able to make them with. Hi, here's my whole squad. Already talked to you. Haven't talked to you. Haven't talked to you today. Business has been really good tonight. I'm pleased. All the young people seem to be in a good mood. Don't know why that is. Excuse me, miss. Hi. Oh, we have already chit-chatted. There's a few other people I need to talk to, though. How about you? Well, yeah, it's your birthday, my dude. Of course you deserve a little relaxation. Hey, here's everybody. How to talk to you today. I heard you and Sebastian are going out. He better still be coming to band practice every week. Uh-oh. Is the cat out of the bag already? Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. A girly girl. Abigail is blushing, but she looks happy. Look at her just sitting on the couch, just like... like floating an inch off of the cushion. I'm glad I can make everyone's day just so much better. All right, Haley and Alex aren't really ones for coming into the saloon, so I gotta track them down somewhere. Haley, I assume, is in her house. Let's go check that out. Trash can! Haley, there you are. Look at you're cooking in the dark, pretty lady. Come talk to me. You look really handsome today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like all the dirt caked under your nails or the fact that you smell like manure, but I'm kind of into it, you know what I mean? Hey, how about you just follow me on here, okay? Meow, meow, meow. You like coconuts and you like cake, and I have all of those things, but I haven't quite made it to the gift-giving section yet. I'll have to gather up all the gifts. I have a ton of diamonds. Everybody likes diamonds. Even though I need those for powder, this is more important because Joe Nathan needs a little action, you know what I mean? I think that's all I'm going to find for today. I talked with most everybody, too, so let's go ahead and close this out. Wander on back up to the old homestead, and let's just let this freight train run right out of control. I have a scarecrow to build in the meantime, but nothing else to do. I don't think I have anything else to drop in the old box except for these flowers I don't need. Yoink. All right, and I will say, I know I'm not the first person to date everybody in this game, and I know something's supposed to happen, but don't spoil it, okay? Don't tell me what's going on, not in the comments or anything else. So let me be surprised and let other people be surprised if they haven't seen this yet either. But now is a good time to go ahead and call it a day. It's someone else's birthday tomorrow. It is, oh, look who it is. It's my girlfriend's birthday. All right, so we'll go ahead and hop into bed, and plenty more to do, but we're going to have to do that some other time. We are out of time for today, but you right there, oh, I'm glad you're here with me. This is going to be a blast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.